Let's be real. Being broke in 2025 feels different from ever before. Rent is higher, groceries are up, wages haven't kept pace, and everywhere you look, someone online is claiming they're getting rich overnight. But here's the truth. Wealth doesn't start with having money. It starts with building habits and systems that work even when you don't have much. So, if you've ever thought, I can't invest until I make more, this video is for you. I'll walk you through a simple step-by-step guide to start building real wealth from zero, or even from negative, because 2025 might be the hardest time to start, but it's also the best time to get serious. Most people think the first step is earning more. It's not. The first step is changing how you see money. When you're broke, every dollar feels like survival mode. But if you can start treating money like a tool, not a scoreboard, you've already separated yourself from 90% of people. Wealth starts with how you think about time, effort, and trade-offs. Ask yourself, how can I turn every expense into an investment in myself? Even $20 a week saved is proof that you control your money, not the other way round. You can't build wealth if you don't know where your money is leaking. Open your banking app, look at the last 30 days, highlight every non-essential charge, subscriptions, food delivery, convenience buys. Most people can find $100 to $300 a month they didn't realize was disappearing. That's $1,200 to $3,600 every year. In 2025, that's the seed capital for your first savings goal or your first side hustle. Use apps like Revolut or Mint's alternatives to auto-categorize your spending. Then, automate your savings, even if it's just $25 a week. Because building wealth when you're broke isn't about having more, it's about wasting less. Your first real financial milestone isn't buying stocks, it's buying time. The goal? Build a 30-day cushion. 1 month of essential expenses in cash, untouched. This is your stress buffer, your bill shock absorber. The minute you hit that, you gain something most people never feel: financial breathing room. Keep it in a high-yield savings account paying 4 to 5%. Even $500 to $1,000 gives you options, and options equal power. Here's where most broke people get stuck. They try to save their way out of poverty. But you can't save what you don't earn. You have to raise your income ceiling. The fastest way to do that in 2025? Simple. Skills. Learn one thing that businesses, creators, or employers actually pay for. For example, writing, video editing, social media, AI tools, spreadsheets, or even selling online. Then loop it. Learn, test, improve, earn a little, then reinvest that. You don't need a fancy course. YouTube and free platforms can get you 90% of the way there. Your first $100 earned from a skill you built feels better than any investment gain because you created it. Once you start earning and saving a little, consistency matters more than speed. Automate your savings. Every time you get paid, even if it's just $50, move a set percentage to a savings or investing account. The formula here? Set, forget, repeat. The trick is that systems remove emotion. You're no longer asking, should I save this week? The system already did it for you. Use automation to your advantage. Even broke people can win if they remove friction. Once you're saving steadily, it's time to grow. Start small. Use platforms that allow fractional investing. Even with $10 or €9, you're able to start. Stick to broad index funds or ETFs. You're buying time in the market, not timing the market. Keep 80% of your portfolio simple, 20% for curiosity or learning. For example, $40 a week into ETFs is $2,000 a year. That's the foundation for wealth over the next decade. And remember, the earlier you start, the more time compounds your decisions. True wealth isn't about private jets or Lamborghinis, it's about control. Control over your time, your energy, and your decisions. Building wealth when you're broke teaches you discipline that millionaires often never learn. Because if you can manage $1,000 well, you can manage $100,000 easily. The process matters more than the pace. Let's have a quick recap. First of all, change your mindset. Second, track every dollar. Third, build a 30-day cushion. Fourth, learn a new skill. Fifth, automate systems. Sixth, invest consistently. Seventh, redefine wealth. You don't need to be rich to start, you just need to start to stop being broke. So, which step are you on right now? Comment below. I read every one and might feature the best stories in the next video. Subscribe to FinMap, click the notifications bell, and like the video for weekly finance videos that help you grow smarter, not just richer.